Hey, it's Lori. I just broke my mop, so I'm putting it up front with me because I have to run home. Here's the mop head. I didn't break my mop. Eventually, it breaks because I use it so much and it's wet so often. Hold on. It just eventually, it rusts out at the bottom and the mop head falls off and it won't reattach. It's broken. So I'm going to have to go get a new mop really soon because right now I have another job to go to and I have to run home. Luckily, I'm in my hometown right now. I have to run home and get my mop from home because I don't have a backup mop and I usually do. So I'm going to have to go to Menards really soon, really soon and I'm not doing it today. I don't have time, but yeah, I'm going to have to go get 2 mops because I have to have a backup and this is why. But luckily right now I am in my hometown, but if I wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have a mop because the next house that I go to, they have a mop, but it's one of those, I'm not really sure what the name of it, like the brand of it even is, but it just has like those cloth pieces on the ends and there's not very many of them. So, and my mop's pretty heavy duty, but yeah, that mop is just never going to do the trick for me at all at this next house. So, and I've seen that mop and it is absolutely covered right now in cat hair and like cat litter dusts and stuff because I'm the one that usually does their mopping. So anyway, where's my keys? Here they are. Okay, let me run home and get that. And later, when I get home later this afternoon, I'm going to make some Johnny Marzetti for dinner tonight. And I have a doctor's appointment, but it's over the telephone. It's for the results of my blood work. So I was kind of hoping to get the results sent to me. I have an app. And it's the healthcare app through the doctor's office. And he would usually send me my results by now through that app, but I haven't received them yet. And I was kind of hoping to be able to print them out and have them in front of me while I was on the phone with him. So I'm going to try to record it so I can like more easily tell you guys and John and whoever else asks, my kids or whatever, what he said. I can just say, here's what he said. I never remember. I really don't. So anyway, yeah, I got to run home and get my mop and get on with my day. And I'll get back with you in a little while. I was just noticing, I'm pulling up in my alley behind my house right now. And I'm going to throw my mop here in my trash bin. And I'm just noticing the trash man didn't come. He didn't come to anybody. So I don't know. Today was trash day and they usually come pretty early. So get this thing out of here. Oh my goodness. Probably better tie this. Tie up that mop head so it's soaking wet. Anyway, it's kind of good. Then they can just take this with them too. Okay. That one trash barrel's kind of stinky. Ooh. Probably better clean that out before winter sets in. That thing will stink all year. I'm home. I got the Johnny Marzetti made and I'm about to go in and sit down and do a little bit of editing while I'm waiting on my doctor to call. So we'll go from there. My hand was kind of shaky for whatever reason trying to hold my phone. I could have just used my tripod, but here's the Johnny Marzetti. Kind of looks like Hamburger Helper, doesn't it? And then this is some chili sauce. Josh actually made that. He put that together and he's got some hot dogs. He cooked them on the grill. Went out and cooked those on the grill. Those big fat Nathan's quarter-pound hot dogs. Yeah, he made those tonight. So sometimes Josh does get something and make it for dinner. He likes to cook on the grill. So every once in a while he'll bring something home and cook it up for whoever wants it. Hello?
Well, hey there, it's Dr. Power.
Hi.
Hey, how is it in your neck of the woods today?
Everything's pretty good.
How's the crazy blood pressure of yours been doing? Have you been checking it, or?
Well, honestly, I haven't checked it in about probably a week.
Oh, that's not too bad. It's not staying down too low or anything?
No.
Oh, good. Yeah, because, I mean, didn't we cut down your medicines a little bit maybe a while back?
Last time I was there, you said to start taking the hundreds.
Okay, so you're back on the 100, not the 50?
Well, you had told me that if I wanted, I could alternate and do 100 and then a 50 the next day.
Yeah,
and that's what I've been doing, and it's
perfect. Okay.
It's pretty much the same. I think. I mean, I don't really see a big change. It's usually in the 130s.
That's not too bad.
So
yeah, I didn't want to see I didn't want to see like it drop too quickly like we did in the past. So that's why I was like, yeah, you could do, right, I see where now. Increase low starting to 50 or do 70. Yeah, do every other day, something like that. You should be okay now where you should be able to handle the 100 every day.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's by far the way more common dose, 100 milligrams.
Yeah, I guess I was just trying to use them up.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, and you don't take anything else for the blood pressure, right, Lori? Just the low sartan.
Just that, yeah.
Yeah, and that pill will work maybe for a while. You know, you might get a year or two out of it, or a couple of more years, and you'll have to add something in addition to that one.
Okay.
So it's only designed to be used for like so many years, and then you always add something to low sartan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you keep adding it kind of each, half a decade. You end up on another one. And so by the time you're in your, early 70s, you're going to be on 4 different blood pressure pills. Like, there's absolutely no way to avoid that. But hopefully not. I mean, hopefully it takes slow time.
All right, so I got something to look forward to, right?
Yeah, no kidding. More pills. Yay.
Yeah.
How about the other one? Do you still take the Crestor or whatever, rosuvastatin?
Yeah, it's the rosuvastatin.
Yeah, has that been easy to remember to take every single day, or has it just been like hit or miss?
Well, I'm still taking it every other day.
Oh, every other day. Okay, hang on.
Because it's because it's the 10s.
Yeah, that's right. So what's happened is that I assume it's not been giving you anything noticeable as far as any negative side effects or whatever that you could tell?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you'd know. Because if you become really sensitive or, I won't say allergic because no one really gets allergic to it, but if you get real sensitive side effects from the rosuvastatin, then it's always the same thing with every person. It's basically shoulder girdle pain. Like your shoulders just go on fire and they're really sore. And it's hard to even lift your arms over your head because everything's just like all the muscles are aching, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, I haven't had anything like that.
No, it's quite dramatic. It's not like, when you do 20 push-ups instead of 10, you're get a little burn. It's not like that. It's definitely significant. So I wanted to make sure that there was no chance you get any statin sensitivity or, statin side effects before you consider taking the proper dose. But the dosage that you are on, the 10 milligram every other day, is considered kind of like a trial dose or a starter dose.
Yeah.
And what happens is your liver will make an adjustment, and the longer you stay on that dose, eventually it's like you're taking nothing. So you will have things like start to drift back up again. And while most of your cholesterol looks to be improving, like your A.T.W, for example, keeps coming down every time we check it. So 138, 123, 106, now it's 102. That's good. But the target is to get it under 80, and we're like kind of a long ways away. Also, the triglycerides completely shot up. So that was weird. It was like the medicine used to be covering that, and now it's not strong enough to cover, so the triglycerides shot right up. And from like 160 to like 450.
What?
I know. Like, never seen your triglycerides do that. It's like your body's fighting it a little bit. But that's only because you're taking, you're not really on the proper dose. So how many of these do you have of the rosuvastatin? A whole bunch, or just getting down close to the end? Or
well, they just gave me a new bottle.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
So I would definitely take one every day now.
Okay.
Of the 10 milligram, and that should get us some nice improvements in these numbers. But I wouldn't necessarily wait like a whole year to test it again. I would do sort of what we've been doing, which is every few months, get another number.
Okay.
Maybe first thing in January or something, we could check it again, because I want to see. I'll send you these numbers. I tried sending them, it didn't go through for some reason. I'll try it again here, so you should see it on your phone. look at which ones are going up and which ones are going down. Most of them are going down, thank goodness.
Okay.
But I think if we make an adjustment on that rose suvastatin, we should be okay. And then on losartan, I guess we'll do 100 on that one too. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, that way we're at least, because it's very important that you not get side effects with any of these medicines because you're going to be taking them for so long. Like they're not short-term medicines. But it's also equally important that if you're going to take the dumb thing, you take the right milligrams, obviously.
Yeah.
No point taking half a milligram. I said that to a patient the other day, and she said, "Yeah, I'm not going to get 4 new tires and fill them up." It kind of made me laugh. Yeah, exactly.
That's true. That's true. It's good. My numbers.
I mean, it'll get you around, but you're gonna.
Yeah, right. Could my numbers have been affected by eating really badly for the past month?
Yeah, I mean, if you slipped off the bandwagon, if you're finding yourself eating differently, not for the better. Yeah, I think it would explain that triglyceride number.
Okay.
That does seem to be your junk food marker more than the other ones.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering because last month was my birthday, and my kids threw me three birthday parties.
Wow.
Yeah, there was a lot of junk food involved last month.
Well, now you know that it definitely, it definitely takes your body a long time to clear that out.
Yeah, I even said, you guys are doing this right before my BloodWork appointment, too.
Well, like I said, when it pops up on your phone, you'll have to look at it, and you'll be like, oh shit, yeah, I need to not eat that stuff, whatever it was.
Yeah, oh yeah. The scale tells me the same.
It out right after my blood test, for my next one in 3 months.
I'll be honest, part of the reason I was glad to have the telephone appointment was because I really didn't want to get on that scale.
Oh,
maybe next time, not this time.
Yeah, because every time I've seen you, you've been down a couple. You've basically been down a couple for quite a few appointments. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, last month blew that out of the water. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think since they came up with that crumble cookie store, I see those cookies everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. I think those things are making people diabetic.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're good, I guess, people tell me.
I've not had them, and I'm not even going to.
No, stay the hell away from that stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently one cookie someone looked it up, one cookie has 1,200 calories.
One cookie?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like a sugar lasagna. They're just ridiculous. There's just like layers and layers and layers of icing on top of frosting, on top of cooked sprinkles, on top of icing. Like, what the hell is that? It's not even a cookie.
Oh, no.
It's a pot of icing on top of something.
No way.
So if you're into sweets, I guess it's like heaven, but...
I guess, yeah.
I know. So let's do it again. What'd I say? Probably first of the new year.
Okay. Okay, should I just call and make an appointment, or?
Sure. Yeah, okay. You can just call closer to that time, or I can have the girls call you back right now, and you can make it if you want. But
okay.
It's probably simpler to call me as you get closer.
I'd kind of rather just make the appointment, or else.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Then as soon as I hang up, I'll have the girls call you straight back, and we can set it up.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay, perfect. And in the meantime, I'll let them know what we're doing for BloodWork. So it'll be 2 appointments, one for that and then one for the follow-up.
Okay. Oh, and you said you were going to have them check the D this time again. How'd that look?
Let's take a peek. It looks really good because you were as low as 10, remember?
Yeah.
And so now we're at 45.
Okay.
I'm really happy with that number. Yeah, 45 is a good number. I mean, the perfect number is a little over 50. So you're pretty close, but if you want to take a little bit extra vitamin D, you can. You got plenty of wiggle room.
Okay.
Doesn't really consider it high until it's way over 100, so you're nowhere near that.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to ask you too.
Yeah.
Do you know about Element electrolyte?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've got a couple of patients that swear by it.
Well, I was using that, but with the blood pressure stuff, I quit using it because I wasn't sure. And I keep meaning to ask you if it would be something that I could still use with the...
Oh, definitely. Yeah, oh, definitely. Because
Okay.
the amount of sodium in the element is balanced by the amount of potassium. So you're going to be fine. That's going to be
Okay.
like blood pressure neutral. Yeah.
With the losartan potassium, I wasn't sure if,
Yeah, no, perfect. There's nothing wrong with
good.
that. I mean, it's expensive, but if you like it and it works good.
I have a bunch of it here.
Where do you buy it?
I'm sorry?
Where do you get it? Off Amazon, or do you buy it off directly?
Well, honestly, a friend of mine gave me a bunch of it.
Oh, way.
So
way.
I haven't purchased any yet.
Oh, wow. Well, I know some people do buy like a whole subscription of it, and then it's either too sweet for them or it's too salty, or they don't, they're not 100% in love with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Either that or you've got a nice friend.
I do have a nice friend. Very nice.
$135 a box or something.
Yeah, she spoils me, and she gave me a bunch of them. Yeah.
Excellent. I need a friend like that.
Yeah.
As long as you're not buying you crumble cookies, you're okay.
Oh, no. I got to stay away from those. Yeah.
All right. I'll have the girls call you right back, and then we'll get it set up.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good day.
See ya. You too. Bye.
Bye. Well, there you have it. What? Triglycerides? How did that... Oh my gosh. I mean, 3 birthday parties last month. Lots of cake. I ate plenty of cake last month. I'm not going to lie. I definitely did. But man, I printed it out, and I have last time's blood work and this time's right here. And I was just looking, and it is right here. It went from 163. It's easier than looking at this. It's easier just to look. I have it up on my computer screen. It went from 163 to 459. My triglycerides. What? Oh my gosh. And the glucose, last time it was 105, and now it's 115. So it's like, man, come on. Yeah, I was off track a little, wasn't I? Yeah, for sure. So I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say except that I need to make some dietary changes. Yeah, I am glad that I finally remembered to ask him about the element, though, because I wasn't sure. Because my meds, I have them sitting right here, and it says on it, it's losartan potassium. That's the name of my blood pressure med. So, yeah, just because it said that, I wasn't using the element. I haven't been using it. I don't know if you noticed or not, but for a while there, I was using element, and I was taking it with me every day and putting it in my water and really enjoying it. And it made me feel pretty good. So I'm going to start using it again for sure. Because, yeah, I was saying, a friend of mine sent it to me. Yeah, Debbie. What are you? You know who you are, Debbie. Hold on. Put this back. So, yeah. Man, I need to get back on track with the heart healthy thing and not having so much. I guess I really don't normally have a lot of sugar, but last month I sure did. Absolutely did. So, yeah, I need to change my ways. But, okay, well, I'm going to call it a day, guys. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and thanks for spending a little bit of time with me and listening to my doctor call. All right, guys, see you in the next one.